In this video, we're going to look at how to handle a small jump to level. Stage 1 is going to be the roll down or roll over. So the key points to remember are: use this technique at slower speeds. This isn't something you want to try and do quickly. Shift your weight to the back of the bike and make sure you're constantly looking ahead. Unweight your rear tire before it gets to the top of the lip. Press down on the front end of the bike after you've come up to the top of the lip. You want to get it down to the ground as quickly as possible. And remember, very important to be nice and flowy through this. Keep a nice consistent speed. So let's have a look at this. Coming through around the corner here, we level off, hit the jump, press through it. Let's have a look in slow motion. Watch how that front tire drops down, back tire comes down smoothly, and you don't get kicked up because you took the weight off the back tire. Stage 2 is going to be a little bit more fun. Here we're going to maintain our focus on getting over the jump safely, but we're going to have a little more air time and focus on coming down, landing both tires at roughly the same time, and then our exit from the jump. Here are some tips to keep in mind as you take this one on. Shift your weight to the back of the bike, same as we did before. Remember to look ahead. As you approach the lip, push the bars forward as you shift your weight a little bit further back over the back tire. But you have to remember, when you hit that lip, you want to be unweighted on the rear. You don't want the bike to buck you and to send you over the bars. Remember, stay loose and relaxed. I find personally one of the hardest things to do in this type of a scenario is to stay relaxed. I tend to tighten everything up and prepare for impact. Yeah. So as you're approaching and getting ready to shift back, keep your weight off the front and touch down with both tires at the same time. One key thing to remember here is to keep looking forward. Don't have your head bent over like I do in the pictures. I'm looking far too close to the front of the bike, and you want to be looking much further to the horizon. Where you want to go is what you want to keep in mind. Stage 3 is where it gets really fun and where we're actually going to transform a drop into a jump. As you gain height on these jumps, there's some important things to remember. One is to keep your weight centered between the wheels. As you approach the jump, you want to preload the suspension, and this starts well before the incline, so make sure that you're paying attention to that. Compress your suspension heading into the ramp. Keep your heels dug down into the pedals as you begin to unload the ramp as you approach the top of the ramp. And remember that you want to have no compression, or essentially no compression, in your suspension. Remember, stay loose and relaxed. This is still huge in this, even more important now. And leave room in your arms and legs to absorb the landing when you come down. Don't be fully extended, don't be fully compressed. Stay loose and have fun. As you may have noticed, that's not me. I still need to grab some footage this spring and I'll upload that later. Nothing like an update video. In the meantime, thanks for digging into the ruts with me today. Have a great day, and remember to learn something new every time you ride. See you next time.